Hey nieces and nephews, it's Uncle Chris, and they're finally having a sale at the store I was telling you about. So now come with me shopping, and I'm gonna show you how you navigate a sale. Okay? Let's go.
Oh, Chris, what you got cooking? Smells so good. Everyone's looking. Uncle Chris. Uncle Chris.
All right, nieces and nephews, it is Uncle Chris, and I am taking you along with me on part one of our store sale journey. They're having a wonderful sale today at the store. $1 on certain items, either it's $1 a pound or $1 for the whole thing. All right, come on, let's see the deal and only buy that. And then in part two, we'll go to the next store. But I will show you what I get today. All right, let's go. I've got some chicken at $1 a pound. That's good. Look at this. We're getting some of these. Let's get 2 of them. Oh, what the heck. Let's get another one. These are smaller and will be good for frying as well. All right. Check this out. Some Cajun sausage right on time. All right, let's see what else we can get. These are $1 each. Wow. So there's 2 in a pack. So let's get a couple packs. Yeah. Now some of the things I think are a good deal, and some of the things I think are not. Because I know I can get these cheaper somewhere else. Let's see. Here. No, I don't think that's such a great deal. I end up getting some water as well. And a small water for me to drink. Let's check out. All right, we're back. And as you saw, what did I buy? Well, let me show you. Come on, let's take a look. Okay, we're going to start right here. I got some chicken. I got some wonderful packs of chicken for only $1 a pound. I got the thighs because that's what I like. I think they're juicier. I think they're meatier and have just a great taste, you know. Great on the grill, great to fry. Oh, also soups. And don't forget baking. Yeah, that's right. You can bake these. So for this pack, I only paid $2.98. Look how many you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 thighs for $3 basically. Then I got another one, excuse me, with 8 thighs in it also. $2.77. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I got another pack for $3.05. Also 8 thighs. This will last a long time. I'm also show you how I pre-season them and freeze them so I can use them. Yes. Then we got thick cut pork chops, which will go good on the grill. I could cut these up, boil them, use them in some type of a soup or something or stock. I only paid $2, $1 each. So I got 2 packs of that. So I got 4 in total. 4 thick pork chops for $4. Then I got some Cajun sausage. Paid $5.79 for these. That's going to come in for my red beans and sausage. Red beans and rice with the sausage I'm going to put in it. Then I got some Polish sausages. These were $5.89. This can go in my red beans and rice as well. I got 2 things of butter. These were $2.99 each. Okay, I got one salted and one unsalted. So when I have people that want some salty butter, boom, they can have it. But I cook with this. Then I got a large thing of water. It was on sale for I believe, $2.59 or something like that. I got the spring water, which is much better for you, loaded with vitamins and minerals. Now, now, how much did I pay in total for this nice meaty meat haul? It's a small haul, but how much did I pay? For this meat haul, I only paid $35. In today's prices, that's not bad. I mean, years ago, you got a lot more. But for today, that's not bad because this is going to go far, especially when I put that meat in that red beans and rice. That'll extend that meal out. Now, I want to show you right now, because this is part one of our shopping video, but I want to show you how I prep my food, season it, and then freeze it for later use, okay? Let's go. All right, nieces and nephews, I've washed out my sink with dishwash detergent and some bleach. I'm taking my chicken and I'm going to wash it, all of it. And yes, I wipe off my countertops afterwards too. Once I wash it, I put it in the pot to drain a little bit, and then I season it in the Ziploc bags, and then refreeze it. Okay guys, I'm gonna make 3 types of chicken. I'm gonna separate them just like they were in the pack. Hopefully I can get 8 pieces each. Get yourself some gallon freezer bags. Put your chicken in. One hand touches the chicken, one hand touches the bag. What do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And one more. Let me set this to the side. And we'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right. Put that over there. And I'll put the rest of the chicken in this last bag. Okay. Now most of the water has drained off into this pot, so your chicken will be able to absorb the flavor from the seasoning. All right. Now I'm going to go wash my hands and be right back. This is real simple, guys. The first one, I'm going to do some Jamaican jerk chicken. So I just take the seasoning, pour it into the bag over the chicken. Close this up as best I can. Massage the chicken around. Whoops. That did not close. Of course it didn't close. I'm filming a video. Right. Massage the seasoning around and put some more in it till the whole thing is covered, okay? In fact, I'm going to speed this process up and take the top off. So I'm putting at least 2 tablespoons in this, okay? Because you got to make sure that all the chicken gets covered, okay? Who remembers shake and bake? Well, it's a shake and seasoning. just want to make sure it's all covered. That sure didn't want to close, did it? Okay, now that I got that all mixed around in there, we're gonna move on to our next one. So this one's all set for grilling. I'm gonna do some Cajun chicken. Same thing. Take your chicken. Put plenty of seasoning in there. Now, I'm gonna massage it around, shake it around till the seasoning is all over. I decided to add some onion powder and some garlic to it too.
Now it's about to get really
That's some more
interesting.
Cajun.
Whoops.
Did y'all just see that?
Here's where I say a naughty word, but figure out how to fix it.
Because we had a mishap and all the seasoning spilled in there, I'm going to transfer some of this chicken out of here. And mix it with this other. So I'm just going to make 2 types of chicken, y'all. Because I'm not going to waste this. Okay. And I'm going to take this chicken here. Put it in here. This will be enough seasoning to season all of it. When mishaps happen in the kitchen, just keep on going. Ain't nothing in life perfect. Let me wash my hands. All right. Now let's go to these wonderful bags again. I know somebody out there laughing. Do, 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 do. These are the nephews. Hey, life gives you lemons. You gotta make some lemonade. That's all I can say. All right. Now we'll mix it up. We got our chicken ready to put in the freezer. All right, nieces and nephews. Not only did I show you that they're having a sale, only buy the sale items, because the other items, the price has been jacked up. That's right. So that's rule number 1 when going to a sale. Once you get home, prep that meat. Just don't throw it in the freezer. Clean it, season it, put it in separate bags so your meals are already ready. You just throw it on the grill and go. That keeps life simple, okay? Now we're gonna have a part 2 of shopping as soon as I can. And I want you to come along with me. Now, remember, like, comment, subscribe. Write to me, Uncle Chris, the Food Pantry Chef at gmail.com. And maybe we can have some more funny moments when I dump seasonings into the food. Hey, it is what it is. All right, I love you guys so much. And oh, check out this picture from one of our nieces and nephews. She made a lovely dish. Check it out.
It's Darlene, and she has made some wonderful butter spaghetti noodles. Check it out. Yes, doesn't that look good? And then look at these meals she made.
Looks good. I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if I can make it. All right. Big love from Uncle Chris.
Uncle Chris, what you got cooking?